Hello geeks and welcome back to Everyday Normal Greek. I am Stamatis and I am back with you for the fourth episode of our Poland run in Hearts of Iron 4. And last time I left you with quite a cliffhanger. We got the ultimatum from the Germans about Danzig. So Danzig is this little region over here, this like small port, and it's something that Germans are claiming as theirs. And this is the whole region of it. So technically now we have the ultimatum, and we have to take a decision. Either we make a deal with them, and we just give it, and that's it, and they're just going on with their lives. But we get landlocked. So if we give them Danzig, then we have no exit to the sea, no more exit to the Baltic Sea. They will take the whole region. Maybe then we can, let's say, fabricate some war claims in justify some war goal, let's say in Lithuania. How much would it take? We will need like about a year. A bit less than a year to justify a war goal in Lithuania. Or I don't know how we can export this, maybe to justify a war goal in Latvia as well. But the point is, either we will give them Danzig, or if we say that Danzig will remain Gdansk, then that German Reich instantly declares war on us. Okay, and let's see here what it's writing here, because I think it's interesting to say that they have demanded Danzig, that Danzig be ceded to the German Reich, and in exchange offer nothing but a promise to waive their claims on Poznan. So they have some claims in Poznan as well, so they're promising to take this away. And they will lose claim on Katowice as well. With this threat of war looming, accepting the offer will delay possible conflict, but at the cost of freely granting the Germans more strength for whatever lies ahead. We're in the goods, in the nice side in history that we look this from the future, so we're kind of like a time travel before, so we know what lies ahead for us. Still though, like this will change stuff. So I don't know how you feel about it, but I gave it some thought. Okay, it's I left some distance between the last game and now to take the proper decision about this save, about this run that we're doing now. I think we should give them Danzig, because right now we have like 49 deployed divisions here in the Western Front, which actually from these 49 divisions we have like 33 40, okay, it's like 44 divisions are infantry divisions. Most of them are trained. Most of them are trained enough, and most of them are almost up in their like operational force. Almost there. We're not ready yet though to do this with the Germans. I can see now from a quick look like we have more people, more divisions deployed in our like border almost everywhere. They even have some cavalry. It's amazing that they don't have any armored divisions yet. I don't see armored divisions. I don't know what the AI is doing, but it's clearly ignoring the armored division. Probably we can hold against them. But their higher organization compared to our higher organization as well, it might be challenging with infantry against infantry. Okay, I'm not going to delay this decision, so I'm gonna give them Danzig. Probably we're going to lose some factories in this region. We have 2 military factories, 1 civilian and the dockyard, and we have 2 under construction military factories. We also will lose an air base, and that's it actually. And what about resources? Let's check the resource map. Where is the resource map? Here. So Danzig is not producing anything, right? I don't see anything being produced there. Maybe we can give them dancing. Maybe we can do it for now and wait till us and our allies are stronger, till the Soviets get a bit more stronger, and to get this. I think that's a valid plan. That's a valid plan. Okay, so let's make a deal. Maybe they'll turn elsewhere, and for sure they have to turn elsewhere for now because they have this region that they will want to capture for sure. They want this Western Europe to be captured because here is like resource rich, but from this side, the eastern side, to reach this like oil fields here and this steel and like chromium production, chromium rich regions, they have to fight us first. Okay, let's make a deal. We are going with a deal. So we made the deal with the Germans, okay? So let's see what will happen. Did they lose the foreign claims in Poznan? I don't know, I just accepted this. Oh, still they haven't get Danzig. They didn't get Danzig yet. Okay, probably in a few days. So what's here that we're no template produced? Okay, we will use it, and we don't have a national focus. So now we got this. We can prepare a bit better. We can prepare a bit better, and maybe we can justify some war goals with Lithuania, just in case. To just get another exit to the sea, because we will lose probably some convoys, we will lose some of our imports, some of our trade deals will change, so... But we have Soviet Union to send the stuff, so we don't really need Danzig right now. Historically, Poland needed Danzig, because they didn't have like, they were not in the Comintern, they were not in the Axis, so they had no one else to trade but with the Allies through the sea. But now we're just trading with Soviet Union, so why to go in this conflict? Let's just give it to them and let's just search more stuff here. Okay. Let's start. No more decisions here to be taken. Maybe I will alter my government first. So we have like recovery rate plus 10%. We have a lot of nice national spirits. Anyway, let the game run and see when we will lose Danzig. Oh, we lost it. And we have exile divisions. Where are they? Oh, they're coming back though. Okay. And you see, we lost some resources already. We lost the steel that we were trading with the United States. No possible route can be found, so we're going to take them back. And probably trade still with Soviet Union. And we have too much rubber right now. But why we're not producing any? Oh, because we lost the factories there. Okay, I see what happened. So we cannot produce convoys anymore, but let's just let it there. We're stockpiling here in the anti-air. We need this for reinforcements and a lot of towed artillery for reinforcements. We need a lot of our infantry equipment for upgrades. So maybe we shouldn't stop this. This is being stockpiled, but we need more. Maybe we can take one from towed artillery and just give it to our fighters here. And maybe one from support equipment to give it to closer support. And then let's rebuy the rubber from this British Malaya or something. What else we miss? Aluminum. Okay, let's cancel the deal with the US and let's buy aluminum from France maybe? Can we buy it? Yep. Good. We're clear. Okay, so now we need a bit of reorganization here. Because now we have like a smaller border to fight. We clearly lose Danzig. But don't worry, guys. We will take something back. Let's start maybe fabricating something. I guess Lithuania. Maybe we could do it here. How much army has Lithuania? Nothing. 3 to 5 divisions, just 3 factories, 3 dockyards, maximum 55 planes, and around 10, maximum 10,000 soldiers. It's a definitely a very viable target for us. So we need to reorganize now our troops. I think I will keep... how should we do it now? Okay, first of all, let's just start defining... Let's export this aggression. This like pressure from us to them. Let's start for 1 and we'll take 2 eventually, okay? So... let's justify war goals against them. We will lose some political power, but nevertheless it's worth it. And now we have to reorganize our armies. So we have to delete some orders here. I have to delete all these orders here. So and how it will happen now? I think that we should put these purple guys here. The first, is the first or the second? The second infantry army. The second infantry army should be put in a front line like probably here. And the third infantry army should be put in a front line like here. Okay, and then this one should be put in a front line like in Lithuania, like here. But this should remain with fewer divisions. So let's say, let's take 1. Let's leave them with, let's say, 10 divisions for now. And we will see what we'll do in the future. And let's change their fallback lines as well now, because I think these are not current anymore. So, since we have these 2 armies, so the purple army will have a fallback line. Hard to say. Okay, so there can be a fallback line that can span in this river. Maybe. And the green army can have a fallback line that can span in this river. So let's say to make 2 zones of it. Something like that. And these guys, do they really need a fallback line? Maybe fallback line to span in this river. We have to plan with rivers, unfortunately, because Poland is full of plains. Okay. And we have to give them offensive plans as well. This is pretty clear offensive plan. So just go here. Okay. But how will they go there? So maybe we should do it bigger. Or actually no, we just need this anyway. We need this, will be our objective for this one. And the purple army should make a push if we are being attacked. We should make a push to the sea. So something like... Oops. Something like that. Yes, in the sea. This is so broken. How my army will get to see, huh? So like that. And the green one should make an offensive line, like say to the south in Czechoslovakia, something like here. Just to have some plans. Not that I will attack necessarily like that, but just to have some plans. Okay, good thing is we lost some stuff, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We lost this region here, but we're doing okay. Still, I will have probably my defense force here around Warsaw. But now the point is that Germans are encircling us all over. Anyway, let's move forward. The point is we averted this. Advanced machine tools, we got it, and Germans, having been forced to sit dance to the Germans, we're now locked in a vice between two empires, threatening our sovereignty. As we're losing, no, we're not technically. Okay, this is the event coming from Germans because this war expansion, because we're like parts of the Soviets. As we are losing territory in the west, not being able to trust the allies to protect us from German aggression, we could consider aligning with the German ambitions. We will be easy prey if we remain neutral. Yep. So work diplomatically with the Soviet is preferable. No. We like the Soviets. We don't want to get any claims anywhere. We just want to fabricate our claims for Lithuania, and we just want to research something. We will export this pressure in a neighbor, which historically I think Poland and Lithuania were like in a kind of like not very this frenemies, you know, they were frenemies. So what should we research? We're in 1939 on August. We're lagging a bit behind in engineering. This could advance our research speed, and then it will allow us for encryption and decryption. So the difference between this is that encryption helps us, the better encryption, the more we are able to hide information about our factories, about our armies, about our movements from enemies. And decryption, the more higher it is, it's easier for us to find this information for our enemies. But first we have to start with computing machine, which I don't know how much is a priority. For now, we will definitely don't need Marines, maybe paratroopers, but maybe special forces. It will help us with acclimatization. I don't know who gets this. I think only the special forces get it, so only the mountaineers. That would be good. But we don't just have 2 divisions of mountaineers right now. Or we could just research the anti-tank bonus. Anyway, we're using anti-tanks. We need this. Yes, okay, let's research the bonus. And how is going our production of troops? Is going okay. They're getting their like equipment. Everybody's fully equipped, so that's good. We have stockpiled a lot of infantry equipment and support equipment. We're good on the fighters, we're producing them on the planes. Not very much, but decent? Even though the Germans have thousands right now. We're still lacking a lot of artillery and a lot of anti-tanks. And we have 1k anti-air, so probably if we get enough army experience, maybe I should add some anti-air. Also my mountaineers, I see that they're still like 18 width, which I don't want. I want them to be 20 with artillery, because this will increase their heart attack and their soft attack and their breakthrough, and maybe some support anti-tank. But I don't have enough experience right now, so let's just put the artillery there to mountaineers. This will make us having more deficit for artillery, but anyway, we just have 2 mountaineer divisions, so we're not minding so much. Just, yes, increase just a bit more. 1.1k. But it was necessary for me to just not have them with 18 width. Disperse support, so we researched this like doctrine thing. And now we have some bonus, nice, for the next one. So the next one in line we cannot choose right now because these 2 are mutually exclusive. So you choose one, that's it. Ah, we can do it. But then we'll have to choose somehow. Anyway, we went for the line infantry, for the disperse support and the line and artillery to take bonuses on our line artillery. So we're going to take this as well, and we will get this overwhelming fire tactic as defenders. Okay. Calling on all available support units to give overwhelming firepower can greatly soften up a target, or better yet, seriously ruin an attacker's aim. Good. We need them to be soft because we don't have the manpower yet. How is the relations with Soviets? We don't like them so much. That's why though. They have claimed our territory, so they made the claims. Huh. This is a funny thing now. Germans are like non-aggression pact, but they are also like fabricating war goals. But the Polish like us. The Polish, sorry, the Soviets like us. Same ideology, trade partners, increase in opinion, in faction. Yeah, they made their claims here, so probably if we go here in these provinces, we'll see that they're claimed by Soviets, yes. These all eastern ones, but hopefully they will remain neutral about it, hopefully. How are the... Here, the German Reich declared war on Luxembourg. So, as I told you, German pressure towards the Benelux. So the Germans didn't start the war with us. Now they're turning their minds elsewhere, at least for now. Okay, so France cannot send us anymore. This, what was it here? Aluminum. So we should take from somewhere else. Maybe Kingdom of Hungary? Or Soviet Union, just to increase relations with them. Germany declared war on Netherlands, and Netherlands joined the Allies. Okay, already 48%. I think World War II has started and Luxembourg capitulated. Very fast things, yeah. So all their forces, I think, are turned there now, right now. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We hate each other very much. So how is it going here? We're just justifying goals. I think we'll be able to easily take them down. And let me see, are the mountaineers better? Okay, so you see now, like, people, the countries, while are being attacked, they are like joining allies because they were guaranteed by the allied forces from Britain and France. I guess very quickly they will turn their attention to France after they have taken Belgium and Netherlands. So let's research something. We're still in 1939. We use recon companies, I guess. Yep. So let's check what is the attack of our mountaineers. 136 soft and 14.6 hard, and much more soft attack for the infantry division. Because I was thinking to send them here. But we will not get anything, I guess. Just let them where they are. Maybe to help in the invasion of Lithuania, but... And how is Lithuania now? Do they have claims, let's say, by the Soviets? Yes, Soviet also has claims in Lithuania. Okay, maybe we can invade first and take them, you know. Maybe Soviets will... I don't know, like us. And let's try to improve relations a bit with them. I don't want to lose this alliance. If we lose now alliance with Soviets, that would be detrimental for us right now. We're just rely on them for everything. Okay, so we have an extra factory right now. Let's put back the support equipment how it was, or artillery, better artillery. Yep. Because we're stockpiling support equipment, but artillery is still missing. But yes, Soviets, I think they have claims in all Baltics, right? Yep. Even in Tallinn, even in Finland they have claims. What can we do with them? Okay, another unit out. We will put you in defense, or maybe should we put you in the attack of Lithuania? We should put you in defense. And we researched... This is probably new towed artillery, right? Yes. So now we're producing 4.67 per day in the old version of it. And if we put the new version of it, which... Does it require more? No, it requires the same resources. 2 steel and 1 tungsten. So that would be okay. Okay. We put this. We dropped to the half of our production because we lost this production efficiency. But we will gain it. We will be gaining 0.18 per day, 0.19 per day. Probably will gain this fairly quickly. I think we'll be fine. Let's start producing more modern equipment. Why not? And so these are fully researched. And then we have another line here for 9040. But for now we're okay. In the guns, in the infantry equipment, we're fine. About tanks, as I told you, I'm not caring so much yet, but maybe we should care to complete this line for our industry. To boost a bit our construction speed, our repair speed, and our fuel gain per oil. I think we should, because the next line is in 2 years. So if we finish this now, we will be fine for the next 2 years. No more research will be required here. It will not require our attention for quite a lot of time. So how are the claims are going? Oh, we're just 50 days out of 265. So around May of 1940. It's interesting though, we took a totally different step now. For World War II. Okay, we improved our relations a lot. That's good. That's good because I don't want to lose like any focus from them, from any friendship from the Soviets. Okay, so we have, I guess we have some units. We can make a 50 strong division of planes. Up, not all. I need just 50 there. And here I want them to be reinforced till 50. And this should be reinforced till 50. And probably this we should split it. 2 air wings of 54, and still they should be going to 50, and this should be going also to 50. And how is the situation now? How many we have stockpiled? We're losing some air support, and we have 17 fighters yet. Okay, good. We'll definitely need more air support fighters, because I really am counting on it. I see that the Soviets are moving troops in our territory. I think that the Soviets being so like stagnant right now in the Polish front, in this Western front, I think they will turn their attention in Finland or something. What are they researching now? Workers' culture. I don't know what they will do. Okay, so we have to choose our national focus. Romanian bridgehead strategy. Should the fighting turn against us, we must have plans in place for effecting regrouping and retaliation in concert with our friends and allies. We just get 100% research bonus for all doctrines, which we'll need. And this we get 100% research for weapons, which we also need. And we already got the land doctrine research bonus, so for now we can just use this. The cyclometer, 100% research bonus for encryption methods. This is for computing technology. So these are more technological paths for atomic and additional research source. So let's leave those for now. Let's check the right side of the tree in the politics. Treaty with Lithuania. Now we're far from that, unfortunately. And this Polish revanchism will give us national spirit, Polish revanchism with grants, war support plus generate war goal tension limit minus 40%. We don't need this since we're not a democracy. We don't care about these limits. And anyway, the tension is high enough. Justify war goal time minus 25%. This would make us a bit more aggressive. Maybe we need this to justify war goals faster. Because this will decrease the time we need to justify the war goal in Lithuania. And okay, this guy, let's send him in the green forces. We still keep like reinforcing our like defense fronts here, because truly this is a really big like defense front, and we really need to make sure that we will defend it good. We will keep this with 10 divisions, because from our intel, like, Lithuania is not producing anything right now in terms of soldiers. We could actually move a wing of fighters over here. In Vilnius, modern day Vilnius, which is ours. Just to take a bit of, to make some air superiority above Lithuania. So, okay, so we have it now. We're in 1939 steel. So we took this bonus for anti-tanks. That's good. Here we're researching land doctrine. Tanks, as I told you, not for now. These companies will require the producing of this, but anyway, it doesn't mean that because we research them we will use them directly. Maybe we can have them there just in place, but I don't know if we have something more that is more urgent right now. Maybe the second version of Mountaineers that we forgot here, because it will get bonus in soft attack and organization. It would be good. Make them a bit better. So how is this like our attacking army, this first infantry army? Free factory, hooray! What we need? We always need artillery, more and more artillery and anti-tanks, especially now that we're having, but also infantry equipment. Ah, for reinforcement we reinforced everything here. We upgraded everything? Let's add some artillery here. We need it. We definitely need it. I see that like our military factory production is going good. Okay, this infantry we can just assign it here to have just a bit more of people. And how our construction is going. It's good. Oh, we can also build forts here, I see. Maybe some more military factories. Just in case. Let's fill it here with military factories. Do we have an area here behind the river that has a fort actually? Okay, this area has a fort. So it makes sense that our fallback line will be somewhere here. Belgium capitulated. Okay, so France is closing in, but we're still in November 1939. And Germans are still fighting the Benelux. Oh no, they are attacking France. They're attacking France. So it's a matter of time. They already pushed through a lot. Like, France is very weak at this point of the game. The AI of France. We could backstab them a bit now. You know, just start an invasion or something. But I guess Netherlands has capitulated. I guess at some point, because I think the Germans are fabricating, yes, they have like foreign war goals. It's a target for foreign war goals. As soon as they cancel this non-aggression pact, this will be in effect. Then we can go straight to war with them. So how they're doing? Are they in full operation capacity? They're missing some equipment. They have 84%, 84, 79, almost ready. They are missing some stuff. Mainly artillery and anti-tank. Okay, they will not need so many of them against the Lithuanians anyway. Lithuanians, I see they have deployed just 4 divisions here. They cannot even cover their like whole border. I just hope this focus finishes so we get this even sooner. But we're almost there. We need around 155 days for it to happen. And what about the resources of Lithuania? They have 3 steel available here. Okay, not a great gain, but okay, it will not be a difficult war nevertheless. Okay, the fall of Paris happened. Okay, it's December 1939. Fairly early. I think in reality it happened in 40s. And usually it happens in 40s in the game. So France has capitulated. German troops are entering Paris. Declared an open city by French forces moments before their last units retreated. The collapse of Free France is imminent, and of course France capitulated. German Reich, they didn't even make VC France. And Free France now is just left here in Africa and the Middle East, and probably somewhere here. Right, Free France in Southeast Asia. It's good to have colonies, you know, and here also Free France. It's good to have colonies. Okay, so I think there is a lack of targets now for the Germans. Maybe here, the like Scandinavia, but I think we're about to be next. Maybe I should have acted. I see a lot of movement in the border right now. Who knows what will happen? We don't know what the Lithuanian workers, your liberation is near. Vladislav Komulga brings revolution to Lithuania. Oh, whoa. While we have consolidated the socialist society in Polish People's Republic, many nations still suffer under the despots of old. I think it's mostly because of our effort to make this war goals to justify the war in Lithuania. The workers of Lithuania have no voice, no means to organize, and any attempts to institute socialism will be crushed savagely by the Antanas Smetona regime. Okay, so Vladislav Gomulka has abandoned all attempts of diplomatic rhetoric towards LTS control Lithuania. The quest to eradicate all borders is now strictly focused on eradicating their borders. Lithuanian workers, your liberation is near. So we're almost there. Another free factory. Hooray! What we need. Artillery, as always, is falling behind, and anti-tank is falling behind. Let's put some support equipment though. Okay, because this is going to get depleted very soon if we start fighting, and we're just have only 2k and 9.7k of this surplus of infantry equipment. Tension is pretty high. I think USA probably will start to intervene. I don't know what they're researching now. We don't know. But tension seems pretty high in USA. Nation Française declared war on Free France. Oh, so Vichy France got here. The second armistice at Compiègne. Ah, so they made the armistice, okay. Armistice between German Reich and the French Third Republic had been signed at Compiègne in the very railway carriage in which the German surrender in World War I was negotiated. Sadistic Hitler. Under the terms of the armistice, a French government under Philippe Pétain, based on out of Vichy, will continue to administer most of southern France, while the rest of the country falls under a German occupation zone. Okay, so now Vichy France is here, which is technically fascist. Rudolf has died. That's just some historical event. Interesting. I think Rudolf is also something like an officer in game for their a German Air Force or something. We got Polish revanchism. So did we get this decreased? Still seems 265 days. It should be less. Okay, so no more for focus here for division training time minus 10%. We don't need this for now. We have a lot of divisions and we're going good. We mainly lack equipment, and division training time is okay, I think. So let's go standardization of equipment to improve maybe our infantry equipment later on. Justifying war goal. Soviet is unit justifying, I guess, Latvia. Good. We will go together with the Soviets. And we can modify our government. Maybe we can add some military command. To get some bonus for air superiority, because we don't have a lot of planes and we need the air superiority. So let's put Chief of Air Force then. Ludomit Rajski. No, this was not decreased, unfortunately. We don't know what they're focusing at right now. The Germans, I mean. Recon Company. Ah, but we can see to who they're fabricating goals, right? German Reich is fighting offensive war with all the allies. Slovakia are joined, and we know this. We see France. Anyway. Maybe we should have tried to add some political power and overthrow Hitler. It would be funny, but let him live. Let him come to us. What out of this we would need? I don't know. Signals, maybe not now. This is mostly for tanks, I think. But we're 1940 and we can get a new anti-air, a bonus for our artillery, and a new anti-tank. Let's start with the artillery bonus. That would be good. A lot of forces here. And what about Hungary? They're non-aligned, but I think they have a strong fascist movement as well. I just hope that right now it seems that Germany is not messing up with them, because, you know, it will be backstabbing if we get, let's say, fascist Romania or fascist Hungary, but I see that they're mainly non-aligned and democratic, and they're not. We're not looking to get the effects from authoritarianism. Our idea expired. We had authoritarianism? I don't understand. Probably it was something, a focus that I researched before, but anyway. What was giving authoritarianism? What was giving there? Democracy daily support minus 0.2. Acceptance of democracy minus 100%, minus 100. Okay, we don't need this. Now we're fully communist. How many days needed? Around 100 days. So 20th of May 1914, we're in February, so let's fast forward to May. And let's hope that the Germans will not turn their attention immediately to us. But now they seem a bit locked. They will have to export this aggression somewhere. Non-aggression pact request from the United Kingdom. Sure. Second Vienna Award. Northern Transylvania restored to Hungarian rule. The territory had previously awarded to the Kingdom of Romania. Okay, so Hungary is getting... Hungary is getting this... this part here, but still they remain unaligned, I think. But in the next elections it will be close, which is in 1943, and we have a factory. Oh, they're still needed for upgrades. Let's start producing more infantry equipment. There are faction members just fighting war goal. Soviet Union is just fighting against Finland. Yes, Soviets will try to attack Finland, for sure. You go also here. Why not? Actually, you go here. 3 production line of units are fine, I guess, because we don't want to deplete our stockpiled equipment, and also we already have a huge deficit of artillery, and we need it a lot. Treaty of Craiova. Oh, so Bulgarians probably they will take something. So yes, Romania now is really small. Usually they get this if they remain democratic. Like the Germans are giving to their friends like stuff here. Mostly the Bulgarians who are like probably already fascist. They're non-aligned, okay. It's easy to become fascist though. Okay, another event. Finland accepts Soviet demands. After much debate, the government of Finland had decided to accept Soviet demands for border adjustments in the region of Karelia. I think it's... Where is Karelia? Maybe somewhere here in the north or in the south. Who knows? The Soviet Union has decided they need to create a buffer zone to improve the security of Leningrad. Many observers have feared that the full-scale Soviet Union and Finland may imminent, but the diplomatic solution should lay those fears to rest. Our comrades saw their strength. Good. So probably Karelia is somewhere here. Here. Alright. Karyala or something. Karelia, Karyala. Yep. Okay, so usually sometimes a war erupts here, but usually the Finnish capitulate fairly early. This time we didn't. It's interesting. So let's start this. We will need as much fuel gain as we can. Oh, and they take Latvia, by the way. Okay. Come on, how much we need for Lithuania? It should be a bit faster, come on. We need till May and we're in March. Another division. I think that if I reach a critical point here, maybe around 20 divisions, maybe I can split them again to more armies, you know. But we will see, that's just a thought right now, just a wild thought. We're 1940, so we can already research here. But this standardization of equipment will give us research bonus for these weapons. Well, anyway, we have to research a lot. We have to research like the... these machine gun things. And we have to research the infantry equipment. Let's start with machine gun. Why not? We get hefty bonuses with those researches. They are very important. Okay, so we avoided the war with Germans for now. Really good. Another research slot. Mechanized offensive. Tanks and armor variants. A breakthrough of 10% and enables the bleach. We don't have tanks or armored variants yet, but we want to have access to this army heart attack, reinforce rate, and tactical withdrawal tactic, organization +5 to all frontline battalions, or maybe here. Because with Soka we get more bonuses on artillery. We will see, but we need access to this, so we have to research this. Soviet Union is justifying against the Romanians, so I guess Romanians will be attacked very shortly, and we will see what will happen. We will get the upgrade before we attack Lithuania, that's good also. Standardization of equipment, and let's choose our next focus. Which would be... 300 research bonus, one time 300 research bonus for motorized cavalry. For motorized, sorry. In here, 100 research bonus for land doctrine. Let's go here. Let's take the land doctrine first. The Kingdom of Romania cedes Bessarabia to the Soviet Union. Okay, so the Soviets took Bessarabia, which is somewhere. Soviet Union claims Bessarabia. This came, I think, with a little latency delay. Uh-oh, Soviet Union is justifying war goals to Lithuania. Come on, dude. It needs 180 days. We are there, dude. We will do it before you. Our relations are good though, okay. We're just fighting now. Who will take first? We need to produce more infantry equipment, that's true, right? Everybody understands me. I'll just put it here. And we need more steel. We will take from our friends. How many civilian factories we have? 10. Do the Lithuanians have... They have some civilian factories, right? We could take some, but not a lot probably. Like 3. Okay, 3 are better than nothing, right? Maybe we should promote a bit this construction of some civilian factories. Like here. Like this. Maybe. Well, we avoided the war with Germans. We got some, like, a time loan, okay? And we're continuously producing new soldiers to the front lines. Let's stop the training a bit, maybe we'll be able to stockpile more stuff. Maybe we should train those guys. The Germans declare war on Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia is in the Allies, straight ahead. Lithuania will not be free for long. And we will have our claims faster. We got the artillery bonuses. Amazing. And we should rocket artillery. Defense, soft attack, hard attack 1, reliability 8%. I don't know if we need this. $37 to... Let's just advance our anti-air and anti-tank. So let's just advance with our anti-tank here. Okay, we just need around a month we need right now to just start the war with Lithuania, and I see that the Germans are moving. We're no longer get the effects from the communist influence. Yeah, but still communism is okay because we have this guy Stanislav Radvikiewicz or something. And we have a lot of popularity, so no way we're something else. We're just simply communist. Yeah, we just need about a month to just fight Lithuania. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know what the Germans are doing. The Germans seem a bit stopped right now. I mean, the logical expansion now here is like here to the east, here to the north. Let's hope that they will make, let's say they will research something like the invasion in Norway or something like that. How about our divisions here? They're training, they're training. I think it will be fairly easy to overcome Lithuania. Oh shit. Oh no. How the Soviets took it? Okay, that was not fair. The Soviets just took it. How? That's unfair. Okay, okay, so the Soviets took it. Okay, thank you very much, Soviets. So they took it. We're not able to export our like aggression to Lithuania. Maybe we can fabricate like war goals against, let's say, Romania or Hungary. We could expand in Hungary or maybe Slovakia, but this would be direct threat to the allies, to the Axis. Sorry. Okay, let's justify a war goal against them. So let's see what we can take. This one. We need 90 days for this. Let's justify war goal against Hungary now, okay? Let's do it. And let's do it in 90 days, okay? But just 20 more days too, and we'll have 2 places with claims. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go with Hungary. Okay, thank you, Soviets. Thank you very much. It just took everything in the Baltics. We didn't manage to. We were not. I should have started these claims faster. Anyway, so let's take this army and let's make a front line here. And let's make an offensive line to here. They have the Carpathians here, the mountains, but they will be able to defend very good here, but nevertheless we can push. And let them move here. And also I want to reconsider these defensive plans because I don't like them. I want their defense, their fallback line to be from this river behind and then here. Or no, against this river. This will be the fallback line of them. Technically we will stay here in this region. Or actually their fallback line can be... Okay, I'm rethinking about it. Maybe we can use this river as a fallback line. Here. All of them should be here. And from the Green Army, all of them... Oops, did you see this? Windows thing, just pressed it by mistake. I don't know if it was like recorded by NVIDIA, but from Shadow Play. But okay, and you don't need fallback line, you just need to go there. So okay, so I think okay, that was unfair and unfortunate. So I will just cut this episode here. Like, we managed to avoid war with Germans right now. We just continuously keep pumping up soldiers in our front lines. We wanted to take over Lithuania, but the Soviets took it for us. Thank you, comrades. Thank you very much. And now we're just fabricating war goals against Hungary, because we want to snatch some of these lands. We want to expand a bit to be able to expand our industry a bit more. Soviet Union justifies against Finland, okay, but this time we'll stay out of Hungary at least, so that's something. But the Hungarians here are protected by their, like the Carpathians here in the southeastern part of their country, so I don't know. We will see. This, of course, if we take Hungary, it will open up the border more with Axis, so we'll have a huge border with Axis after. But nevertheless, it will be something. Are they guaranteed by some country? No. From the allies or something? No. It might be that they will be guaranteed because they're non-aligned, but who knows? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this episode here. So thank you very much for being here with me in another episode in Everyday Normal Greek. Hearts of Iron 4 with Communist Poland. We're doing great. We're in 1940 and we have managed, as Poland, not to get invaded. It's something, guys. It's something. But now let's see how we can take advantage of this situation, what lands we can snatch, and how we will eventually make the Germans like regret for their decisions. Because eventually the war will break between Germany and Soviet Union, even if it's late in terms of World War II timeline. So thank you very much for being here with me. If you like this video, press the like button, smash it, and subscribe to my channel to support me and get all the latest notifications from the activity of my channel in your YouTube homepage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was Tamatis, you're my geeks, and I will see you next time. Bye.